I gave my best efforts, but I kept missing every jump. Until eventually, I made it to the platforms. However, the last jump was just too far away. I didn't have any blocks on me to build over, and breaking the base would be too risky. But in my inventory, I had a boat. This may seem useless, but I managed to place it and hop in, clearing the jump safely. On day 5, I was headed back to the bunker when I spotted a name tag. It was Radoons, and he was going through some shulkers before suddenly leaving. I didn't know when he would be back, but I wanted to see what he had. There was a maxed out helmet, half a stack of diamonds, and 2 more stacks along with some ancient debris. This alone would be one of my most successful raids yet. But it could also be my best. It would be so easy to steal these right now, but I decided that I couldn't waste this chance. You see, I wasn't just trying to rob him. I wanted to be the parasite that would bankrupt his career. I also just noticed that if he looked at the enchantment table, the book literally gives away any player near it. So that was close. On day 6, I began expanding my bunker. I was far enough away so that they couldn't hear me break blocks or anything. On day 7, I brought some brewing stands, since I would need to brew a ton of invisibility potions. On day 8, I broke back into the base to find some more loot. However, Jared had walked in at the same time. If I had broken these blocks a few seconds later, I definitely would have been caught. Luckily, he seemed distracted, so I checked out the room next door. It was some sort of music room, which has seemingly been a trend throughout these rich player bases. I didn't think having every disc was that big of a flex, but I wanted to figure out what was under the floor. I did see a button that I really wanted to press, but I spotted Jaren literally facing this direction, so I went around the corner. I'm really happy I did touch that button, because Jaren pressed it and it played a song that was entirely made out of note blocks. It was impressive, but I heard something strange. Jaren started watching a YouTube video.
Yeah! Because I couldn't really decide like which one to do.
And I realized that this was my chance to troll him. I forgot to mention that I could hear them this entire time because of a voice chat mod. Though I didn't have to worry about being quiet since I just stayed muted. However, this meant I could secretly watch and listen to their reactions.
We didn't have lines to say or like, I guess there were specific things that were going to happen.
Oh my gosh.
Like,